Как и любая техническая система, она опирается на инновации. Развитие системы, развитие в наш бурный, как говорится, век, развитие инноваций и техническое совершенствование системы. Без этого невозможно представить будущее любой спутниковой системы, любой вообще техногенной, технологической системы. Поэтому инновации — это та самая отправная точка, относительно которой и считаются шаги в эволюции любого технического инструмента.
COSPAS-SARSAT, along with other aspects of the international community, are looking at two main innovations going forward. One is the MEOSAR system, and within that second generation beacons. But then in addition to second generation beacons, there's triggered in-flight ELTs, which are a subset almost of second generation beacons, specifically to try and address the issue of aircraft that crash in remote locations and can be difficult to find under those circumstances. So the idea of triggering an ELT in flight is that you know where it is before it impacts, because once it hits, then if it breaks up, there's a high probability under those conditions that maybe you won't get a transmission.
Really, it's the power of the beacons themselves, these second generation beacons, as we're calling them, really is the new and improved beacon. And using that with MEOSAR is what will give us an order of magnitude improvement in location accuracy itself. So you're looking at a best about a kilometer or so location accuracy. With the current system, with MEOSAR using second generation beacons, that accuracy can go down to within a few hundred meters. And that is significant to a SAR rescue team who is out there in the elements under their own duress trying to find the victim.
From a search and rescue infrastructure perspective, you'll get a lot of additional information, such as how long it is since the beacon's been turned on, when was the last position update provided, how much battery life is there left inside the beacon. So all of this information will help reduce the risk to the search and rescue services, because they put their lives on the line every time they go out to try and help save people. Secondly, it should reduce their costs, because they don't have to perhaps search as much. We're trying to take the search out of search and rescue. So the benefits overall are quite useful for the whole of the community.
The good thing is that with MEOSAR, it is indeed backwards compatible. Any first generation beacon right now, they're not going to be dropped off. We're not going to stop listening. It really functions the same because it transmits the same frequency. It's just that we have improved the signal waveform itself, the electronics in the beacon, and the way that the signal is being transmitted. That's the difference, and that's where the power comes in to be able to get a better location. So a first generation beacon will still work. Obviously it will start to transition out as second generation beacons come in, and there'll be a period of time where you'll have both. But eventually, you will just naturally migrate over to a second generation beacon.
Dans un monde où effectivement on attend du feedback lorsqu'on envoie un message, on veut avoir la confirmation que notre message a bien été reçu. Et dans cette tendance, effectivement, lorsqu'on est dans une situation de détresse, on active une balise, on appuie sur un bouton. Qu'est-ce qui se passe après? On ne le sait pas. Avec la fonctionnalité de service de la voie retour, on sait ce qui s'est passé. Le système nous a détecté, le système nous a localisé et le système nous informe qu'on a bien été détecté et localisé.
Right now, beacons only transmit. So this is a transmitter. You turn it on, it sends a signal up to the satellites. The return link service will provide a signal back to the beacon that's embedded in the GNSS, or the Galileo receiver signal. Is picked up by the receiver inside the device, and in its simplest form will turn on an LED on the beacon to tell that your message has been received. The thoughts are that that will increase your will to survive